Want to do the last one on the list with us?
Of course.
Then pack your bags. We're going on a round-the-world trip.
If you ever found yourself walking down the unpredictable streets of Elmore, what would you look like? Not as yourself, but as an Elmore citizen. Would you be a giant eyeball on a pogo stick, a waffle with stage fright, or maybe something even more unexplainable?
Ow!
Because in the amazing world of Gumball, the weirder you are, the more normal you become. Elmore is a place where everything is alive. Your homework, your pizza, even your emotions. So if you stepped into that world, your outer form wouldn't be chosen by genetics or logic. It would reflect who you are inside.
I steal from the rich and give to the poor. No, that's all wrong.
Aw, come on, Mr. Small. This play needs more action. I mean, what do you think an audience would rather watch? A load of people going, or me going, it belongs in a museum!
That's my secret. I'm always angry. Sure, you got it.
Expecto Patronum!
Gumball wins. Fatality.
And then I kiss the girl. No? Oh, come on, this place stinks. I mean, Darwin doesn't even have a role.
Today, let's imagine that transformation.
Come on, man. We both know this is just posturing.
Yeah, but I thought you might bite if I went.
Not with a test or a quiz, but with a fun, wild ride into cartoon identity theory. Ready to meet your animated self? Let's go!
You have to admit, it's kind of weird to ask us to wax a car.
Hey man, we're labor, not management.
Elmore isn't bound by genre, rules, or physics. A dog and a T-Rex can be in the same class.
Scaredy cat.
Your neighbor might be a balloon. Your gym coach might literally be a cloud. Everyone and everything is a metaphor or a joke with legs. Gumball's universe is like a living meme.
Tell me, universe, what is the meaning of life? What the what?
Each character's design and animation reflects their deepest trait. Carrie's a ghost, not just because it's cool, but because she's quiet, distant, and a little spooky. Banana Joe, a literal banana who slips up constantly. Mr. Small is a cosmic cloud because he's, well, high on his own vibes.
Rage into a violent vocal release, like this. Ah! You guys try it.
Even Alan the Balloon represents a kind of overinflated positivity.
My new vision.
A manifesto on how to forcibly seize power and eradicate sadness across the globe.
Should've let us leave the room first.
And Tina Rex, the school bully who's actually sensitive on the inside.
I don't think you're a brute.
Really?
Of course. You're just a dangerous friend with a terrifying amount of strength.
Thanks.
Come on. Give me 5. How about a friend hug? Ow! Too friendly!
The visuals and behavior go hand in hand. So if you entered Elmore, your inner essence would take center stage. What does your personality look like when you turn the mirror inside out? That's where the fun begins. Because the Elmore effect doesn't just amplify traits, it externalizes them. Imagine if every moment of anxiety,
That's what I thought.
joy, awkwardness, or chaos you felt showed up as a physical change. That's Elmore logic. Let's explore the possibilities. Think of it like character creation, but instead of sliders for height and weight, you've got sliders for sarcasm, awkwardness, snack addiction, and chaos energy. Are you always tired but always online? You're probably a half-charged phone with sleepy eyes. Anxious but detail-obsessed? You're a calculator with twitchy buttons. Loud and full of jokes? A rubber chicken in sunglasses that won't stop making puns. Obsessed with cats? You might literally be a cat, but one with digital whiskers and holographic fur that glitches when you sneeze. Love vintage stuff and hate drama? Maybe you're a dusty record player that shuts down during arguments. Elmore doesn't ask what makes sense, it asks what makes you. these forms wouldn't be out of place. They'd just be you in cartoon logic. Not a mask, but a mirror that exaggerates your funniest, weirdest, most unfiltered parts. Your shape, texture, voice, and even your catchphrase would evolve to match your most honest self. You might pop like popcorn when excited, or short circuit when embarrassed. Because Elmore doesn't hide your quirks, it celebrates them.
Hi, my name is hi, my name's Warwin Dactus. Hi, my name's Daryl Watterson. And this film, don't work! Yes! Finally! Nailed it!
But it's not just what you are, it's how you move. In Elmore, animation style is like an emotional aura. It communicates mood before you even say a word. Are you dramatic and over the top? You'd be full anime. Glowing eyes, swirling backgrounds, wind blowing your hair during every monologue. Are you meticulous and easily overwhelmed? You might be claymation, slightly jerky with seams showing. Got that old soul energy? You're probably stop motion. If people never know whether you're being sarcastic, you might be a photorealistic head on a doodle body. Genuinely chill and balanced? Clean 2D lines like Darwin or Penny. Or maybe you shift styles depending on your mood. When angry, you turn to scribbles and red pen scratches. When relaxed, you fade into watercolors. Even your font changes. Comic Sans for goofy moments, elegant serif for dramatic pauses. Animation style becomes emotional storytelling. It adds depth to who you are, and in Elmore, that's everything. Even glitches or repeated frames become part of your personality. In fact, Elmore might need your animation style to make sense of you.
Here I am, I got a J-O-B, earning plenty of dough for my family. Yeah, I'm Richard Watterson, employee, so have some R-E-S-P-C-K-G. I got a pizza in the box, I got a cola in the bottle, and I get it to you faster when I put it on the throttle.
What do you do in Elmore? Remember, jobs aren't really about careers here. They're more about how you function in the madness. Maybe you're the person who always shows up in emergencies, but with the worst advice. That makes you the school nurse, obviously. Or maybe you're always stuck holding the friend group together. You'd be Elmore's emotional support lamppost. You could work the Joyful Burger counter as a sentient milkshake who screams every time someone orders fries. Or maybe you run a podcast that only ghosts can hear. You might not even have a job. You might just float in and out of scenes, always holding a broom, but no one knows where you live. Or you could be the character that thinks they have a job, but everyone else insists the business shut down years ago. You show up anyway. Every Elmore character becomes part of someone else's chaos. So how do you fit into the Watterson story? Are you the calm one who balances out Gumball's impulsiveness? The rival who always tries to one-up Darwin in class? The neighbor who accidentally causes citywide drama just by trying to recycle properly? Or maybe you're the new best friend, the one with odd habits, like only speaking in sound effects or refusing to touch plastic. The kind of person who fits into the Watterson world because you don't fit in anywhere else. Maybe Anais trusts you with her biggest secrets.
I just thought you were being a bad friend to her.
Joey, do you need a tissue?
Or a bucket?
Or you're part of Richard's underground snack smuggling ring. Either way, your interactions reflect your role in the show's logic. Whether you're helping Anais run an underground homework empire, or pulling pranks with Richard that backfire horribly, your connection to the main crew says a lot about your Elmore status. Fans already live in this universe, just not officially. On TikTok, YouTube, Reddit, you'll find thousands of Elmore-style characters imagined by real people. A talking mirror that insults you, a chair with commitment issues, a hoodie that can teleport but only during awkward moments. These aren't just jokes. They're reflections of how we see ourselves when rules are thrown out the window. Elmore invites you to be weird, expressive, even chaotic. Especially chaotic. Some people imagine their OCs as side characters popping in for one episode. Others see them as a central cast member with entire arcs. Some create friend groups, others invent rival schools or bizarro versions of Elmore. It's all fair game. And the best part? Every OC, no matter how strange, makes sense here, because Elmore is big enough to contain all of us. So, if you stepped into Elmore tomorrow, what would you be? A living alarm clock with trust issues? A moody slice of pizza? A glittering thundercloud that loves slam poetry? Let us know in the comments. Your name, your species, your animation style, your Elmore job. Describe yourself like you just popped into an episode and messed everything up. Because honestly, that's the dream. You could be a recurring gag, a background joke, a misunderstood villain, or the emotional glue of your episode. Whatever you are, you belong. If this made you rethink your own cartoon identity, hit that like button and subscribe for more absurd dives into animated universes. And remember, in Elmore, being weird isn't the exception, it's the entrance ticket.